Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they play against the Atlanta Dream. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. It'll be the Dream off the tip. And one of the interesting storylines of this young season, Tim, the surprisingly early development of a couple rookies.
Rookies coming into the league with the expectation they will help. Remember, for the Americans and collegiate players joining this league, they're coming right off the college season. So while they're in game shape right off the bat, they also need to be managed correctly to make sure they don't burn out.
Well, Tim, you do have to be careful, but anyone good enough to play in the WNBA was already playing with youth national teams during summers, and I think that helps with their conditioning. You know, these women are used to playing year-round before they even become pro.
Persistence. It's one of the main components of Thornton's game, a motor that just keeps on going, turning the board into points.
Now here is Hayes. 6 to shoot. McCautry outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
What a willing distributor. Hayes has an uncanny ability to find open teammates.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Montgomery covering. Pass to Ogunbowale. Now Diggins Smith. Off target with the three. Outside Hayes. And here's Montgomery. And here's Breland. Covered by Thornton. Here's Hayes. The shot, no good. Nice D from Glory Johnson. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Diggins Smith.
You know, I'd say Skylar is one of the more unselfish players in the league. She's constantly looking to make plays for others.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Skylar Diggins Smith at the line for two.
The first free throw is good.
With multiple WNBA All-Star Game appearances already, Diggins Smith has really made a name for herself in this league.
And so she hits both. Here's Montgomery. Breland outside. Pass to Hayes. "13 feet out, and again the Dream score. And you talk about a great teammate. Does it get any better than Diggins Smith?
Well, her teammates certainly have a lot of trust in her. They know she's looking to make the right play. Some might say she's the heartbeat of the team. You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Hayes. Now Breland, guarded by Diggins Smith. Williams with it. Yes, and it's Angel McCautry picking up the assist.
That's not an easy hoop. Good concentration by Williams to get the bucket, a focused player.
Outside Ogunbowale. Over Hayes. The Wings with another miss.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Williams. It's hauled in by Harrison. Dallas trailing here. Over to the left wing. Ogunbowale with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
An aspect of her skill set that is underrated, driving. Johnson can produce hops off the bounce.
Montgomery outside. Pass to Breland. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's on Glory Johnson.
Well-versed at operating around the basket, Breland's aggressive attitude is such a key cog for her team. Well, Jessica Breland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breland was diagnosed with cancer.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. And that journey for Jessica Breland, at only 21 years old, she had to endure chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and All-Defensive teams, Breland's story inspires others.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
An all-defensive first-team selection just proves how admired Breland's defensive intensity is around the league.
Pass to Harrison. Back to Diggins-Smith. Over Montgomery. Diggins-Smith's shot is off.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And it's Renee Montgomery penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
An athletic guard, Montgomery can get by defenders quicker than most.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Now here's Agumbawale. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And stolen by Hayes. Takes it from 10. The shot by Montgomery, no good. Outside Agumbawale. Back to Diggins-Smith. Pass to Thornton. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Thornton, just 4 to shoot. From deep. Misses that one. She's made one and missed 2 shots this game. Bentley with the ball, now guarded by Jefferson. Outside Bentley, pass to Hayes. Here's Breland, guarded now by Agumbawale. Here's McCautry, nails the baby hook.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thornton outside. Over Breland. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
A dangerous score because of shots like that. Thornton hit a 3. She can drive. She can score inside. But she's also not afraid of going mid-range.
McCautry with it. Covered by Thornton. Outside Bentley. Outside Williams. McCautry. Williams. Defended by Harrison. Bentley, no good. Thornton outside. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Angel McCautry.
And the Atlanta Dream get their wins through their defense. You know, force a lot of turnovers with the pressure they put on, and they just do a great job of closing out on shooters and challenging every shot.
Now here's Jefferson. Down low. Shot's good by Johnson.
That's really her bread and butter, getting points inside. Johnson has tremendous ability to finish the play.
And with the defense of the Dream, some great shot blocking as well.
Breland and Williams, both fantastic rim protectors. The whole group does a good job of getting a hand up on every attempt. Atlanta has built their team around defense.
And the Dream call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Here's Coffee. Outside, Bentley. Sykes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bentley. There's the 3. Anigwe grabs the board. Jefferson outside. Pass to Anigwe. Davis. 13 feet out. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Atlanta leading. Here's Gulich. Sykes. Shot to end the cold run, and it's good. 2 points.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
Pass to Gray. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a year 2017 was for Alicia Gray. First, she wins a national title for South Carolina in the city of Dallas, and then just a couple weeks later, Gray was drafted 4th overall by Dallas.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, for Gray, what a smooth transition into the pro game.
It was really amazing. I mean, Gray had no issues adjusting, winning 2017 Rookie of the Year with the Wings, a pure scorer capable of huge nights.
She hits both from the stripe.
4th pick in the 2017 WNBA draft, Gray went on to win Rookie of the Year honors.
Pass to Bentley. Right wing. Sykes outside. Over Gray. Rebound Dallas. Here's Davis. McCarty Williams. Here's Anigwe. Defended by Bentley. Here's Gray. Pass to McGee Stafford. It's tipped. Sykes outside. To the middle. Here's Bentley. That shot off the mark.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Now Gray. From way back. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Dream, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Defense paying dividends for them through 1.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that and just a lot of hustle.
The Wings trail. Here's Davis. And it's Billings with the rebound.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Pass to Bentley. And no good. And Dallas the other way now. Here's Davis. McGee Stafford. Now here's Gray. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by McCarty Williams.
Knocking down threes is so big for McCarty Williams and her game. Standing at 5'4", sometimes she just has to shoot from deep and shoot over the defense.
Here's Billings. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here is Bentley. Tight defense on her. Tries a 3. Sykes, no good. Dallas with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Gray, that's good.
Finishes extremely well. Gray shrugs off defenders with ease.
Now here is Bentley. Sykes outside. And it's blocked by Imani McGee Stafford. Dallas leading. And here is Diggins Smith. Stolen. They're running. Here's Montgomery. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
The willingness to get out and run is only a part of what makes Montgomery such an asset to her team. And Skylar Diggins-Smith, such a huge part of this team. She's a fantastic playmaker who goes right at the defense, and I like to call her the catalyst for her team.
With Diggins-Smith, she is just relentless when on the floor.
The way she can push the tempo can shape this team's offense, create so many good looks for herself and others. Also, quite simply, one of the most entertaining players to watch in the league.
First free throw is good.
After failing to make the Sparks in 2018, Brooke McCarty-Williams returned to the WNBA with vengeance in 2019. She worked her tail off en route to improving herself and earning a roster spot with the Wings.
She's perfect from the line this time. McCarty-Williams battled adversity early in her pro career, Brian, but how will that fuel her going forward?
Well, I would imagine she has a huge chip on her shoulder, guys. After a productive college career, I admire her ability to stay the course and not get discouraged after getting cut by the Sparks. That's the mentality that all great players need to succeed.
Anigue's shot's good.
Well, you watch her play. I think she enjoys the contact. Anigwe is so strong. You have to really nail her to stop her.
Pass to Coffee. Now Sykes. Billings. To the paint. Here's Coffee. Oh, draws the hard foul, and she'll head to the line.
You see, for the Dream, the problem in games is rarely their defense. In fact, they're usually very strong on that end of the court. And I would say when they lose, it's more because their offense comes up short.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one. As you said with the Dream, they'll go as far as their offense takes them.
And the team can really struggle with efficiency at times. They can score in bunches, but over the course of the season can end up near the bottom, struggle at the line, and really from deep as well.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's McCarty-Williams. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's McGee-Stafford. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 4, and it's good on the layup.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Sykes. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Renee Montgomery. Excellent D there from Skylar Diggins-Smith. Here's McCarty-Williams. Here's McGee-Stafford. From the high post. Diggins-Smith's shot is off. Sykes left side. And a missed layup. Here's McCarty-Williams. Montgomery covering. Here's Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Dream trail. Hayes up top. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Pass to Williams. Outside Hayes. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
And it's Skylar Diggins-Smith penetrating. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. The Dream on offense. Here's Montgomery. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Montgomery covering. Pass to Agunbowale. Back to Thornton. Over Montgomery. The shot by Thornton, no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time. And this Dallas Wings franchise, several championships under their belt, one in 2003, 2006, and 2008. Dominant decade for the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the titles you mentioned, those all coming when the team was located in Detroit.
Yeah, the latest version of the franchise is still looking for their first title, but Dallas has shown they're committed to getting this team back to competing for rings. Now, it won't be easy, but they're starting to build something special here in Dallas.
She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Now here's Jefferson. Montgomery covering. Here's Johnson. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Elizabeth Williams.
It's really a skill getting to the line, and Johnson has finished top 10 in the league in trips to the charity stripe before.
And the first one drops.
And the Dallas Wings, a team not scared to just let it fly. They will rely a lot on the 3 ball, usually near the top of the league when it comes to threes attempted.
And she makes both free throws. The Wings look to attack from beyond the arc, as you said.
Yeah, as much as they shoot, they aren't the most efficient from that range. They balance it out, though, by getting to the free throw line as often as they can. They play a little bit like the Houston Rockets in that regard.
And it's McCautry missing. Dallas leading. Now here is Thornton. Pass to Jefferson. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. There's the triple. The Wings with another miss. Atlanta with the ball. McCautry with it. Thornton picks her up. Reeland takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, with a strong understanding of the game, McCautry is able to survey the floor and find the holes in the defense.
Now here's Agumbawale. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Thornton, covered by McCautry. Here's Jefferson, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Here's Bentley. Pass to Williams. Over Harrison. And Williams gets it to go. Dallas trailing here. And here's Harrison. Agumbawale. Poked away. It's stolen by Bentley. Here's Hayes. That falls. Great assist by Alex Bentley.
As underrated as they come, Hayes is a star who doesn't command the attention that her play deserves.
Now here's Harrison. Thornton with it. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes long. Inside. Finished off the break.
I don't think hustle is really ever in question with Hayes because her energy is pretty much always fully charged.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Well, guys, I think one of my favorite things about Alex Bentley is her incredible shooting touch. With good form and a smooth release, Bentley's effective from the perimeter.
Dallas with the ball. They trail by 6. While Bentley is established as a scorer, don't sleep on her playmaking abilities.
The only thing I'm sleeping on, Blake, is your invitation to hang out after this game. But with fine-tuned instincts, Bentley stays a step ahead of the defense. And she's a crafty offensive player. So I think that creating is in her DNA. Certainly, she's a capable distributor.
The first one falls for her.
Look, hitting is a great way to get back into it. It stops the clock, and it also extends the game. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. Nailed every one so far.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, you look at the strengths of this Atlanta Dream team, and it starts with Tiffany Hayes, pairing her up with McCautry, the clear core of the Dream.
Now here is Hayes. She has 6. Shoots. And again, the Dream score.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Davis. Jefferson outside. Pass to Gray. 5 to shoot. Over Hayes. And another miss by Dallas. Atlanta leading.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
But they've got to hurry to make it happen.
Take a good shot.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
She wasn't really having a good first quarter, but the second quarter she turned it on and just finding ways to be efficient. That's what I like about her.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Hayes. Now Gray. From deep. And no good trying to get that one.
Understands player tendencies and maneuvers, and to me it's shocking that Hayes still doesn't get enough recognition for the lockdown defender she is.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Dream up by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the third quarter about to get underway here. You look at Tiffany Hayes in this game, she's been everywhere.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Here's the Wings with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Ogunbowale. Back to Diggins Smith. Johnson with it. Montgomery covering. Now here's Harrison. Shoots over Williams. The 10-footer finds the target.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to her that time. I can't imagine the coaching staff is pleased with that.
Breland outside. Pass to McCautry. Shot clock at 6. Shot high post. Here's Williams. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks. One of the more physical bigs, Elizabeth is a nightmare to try and score on. She puts her athleticism on full display when she rejects shot after shot.
The first one falls. Yeah, we all know Williams is a great shot blocker, but she does so much more than that.
Yeah, Elizabeth is truly a relentless rebounder. With timing and recognition, she chases boards down beautifully.
Doesn't get the second.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams was born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Diggins Smith
Gets after it on defense. Montgomery moves her feet well and does a nice job of reading opponents.
Here's Hayes. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
After winning a couple national titles at Connecticut, Tiffany Hayes was kind of a forgotten player. Picked in the second round of the 2012 draft. Understandably, she was in the shadow of greats like Maya Moore and Tina Charles.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Two shots. That's on the first.
And the first one drops. It's been fun to watch the blossoming of Hayes, making a name for herself.
Well, Blake, you want to know what's been most impressive to me about Hayes? It's that she improved her scoring average in each of her first 7 years in the league. To me, that just speaks to her incredible dedication to the craft of playing basketball.
And for Atlanta, they're still looking for that first title. Remember, they lost in the finals 3 times now, and it's really not an easy hill to get over.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. She's guarded by Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. From long range. The shot by Thornton, no good. And for the Dream, it shows the sustained success of the franchise.
Yeah, I'm not a big participation trophy guy, Blake, but losing in 3 finals means you at least got to 3 finals, and how many teams can say that, right? But look, at the end of the day, it stings that they were swept out of all of those appearances, but I still feel like this team is on the verge of greatness.
Now here's Johnson. She has 6, and Breland is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. Outside, Diggins-Smith. The kick out to Agumbawale. 5 on the clock.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them. Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Williams. She has 7. 13, and Atlanta another bucket.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Arike Agumbawale on the wing. He's guarded by Hayes. Arike Agumbawale with another miss.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
To the inside. Breland with the bucket.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
And it's the Wings ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Thornton. And stolen by McCautry. With the floater. Montgomery. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Now here is Hayes. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. Offensive board. It's good on the putbacks.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Thornton outside. Back to Diggins-Smith. Three-pointer. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
She has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
McCautry outside. Pass to Breland. Out to the left wing. Unloads from 13 feet. No good that time. Nice D from Glory Johnson. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Looking to end the drought, and that one good.
Timeout.
Brings so much intensity to the court. Diggins-Smith energizes her entire team with plays like that.
And the Dream call time here.
You know, I've always enjoyed the intensity Diggins-Smith plays with. To say Skylar is competitive is a massive understatement.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
And guys, Diggin Smith can certainly serve as her team's emotional leader.
Exactly. Skylar plays hard, and her teammates usually follow. Leadership kind of comes just natural to her. Coaches rave about her ability to bring the entire team together.
Now here's Agumbawale. From 15 feet away, here's McGee Stafford. No luck on that one. Now the Dream take it the other way. Inside. Sykes, no good.
Nothing's going down for her today.
Pass to McCarty-Williams. Agumbawale. Just 5 on the clock. Thornton, left side. Over Sykes. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. Now here's Agumbawale. D right on her. Sykes guarded now by Agumbawale.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart. Well, guys, it's always inspiring to see players like Sykes excel after enduring major injuries. Sykes had 2 just 10 months apart, but she rehabbed, and she got back to playing great basketball.
And thinking beyond what Sykes' injuries did to her on the court, she learned a lot of off the court as well.
No doubt. She learned maturity and patience during her tough times recovering. And after her character was put to the test, she became much more mentally strong. And I think the injury helped Brittany become who she really is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And guys, thinking of small markets versus big markets, how does that impact WNBA franchises?
Blake, I think all-star players want to play in big markets where the lights are brighter and the situations are more high profile. I think the idea of playing in New York or Los Angeles, it might be more attractive to a big-time player than, Phoenix, for example.
Yeah, and exposure is certainly a big part of it, especially as an increasing number of players want to maximize their brands during their playing careers. But small markets can still succeed. You mentioned Phoenix, Tim. They just won a WNBA championship not too long ago.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 5.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Picked away. Dallas with the rebound. Here's McCarty-Williams. 5 points in the game. Pass to Nigwe. Davis. Gray outside. And another shot. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. So she picks up just one from the line that time. And here's Bentley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Gray. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Sykes with the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Gray to the left wing. Here's Davis. And another miss by Dallas.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Billings. That falls. Great assist by Alex Bentley.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's McGee Stafford. Here's Davis. And it's Billings with the rebound. Sykes outside. Here's the floater. The shot off that time.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Davis. The putback. And it's Billings with the rebound. Now here is Bentley. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tries it from 19, and that's good for 2.
You just can't hesitate in this league. Bentley didn't dare. Get the ball, fire it.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Dream delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Most of these incredible athletes also play in the WNBA offseason all around the world. Now, Tim, what are some of the advantages of this year-round schedule?
Well, I think it really helps with skills. These players are getting more technical by the year. And the more you play, the better you get. It also helps expose the game worldwide.
And you see everyone is in game shape. You know, they're ready to go right out of the gates when the season starts. And you just have to make sure that you're getting some rest because you got to take care of your body.
Now, here is Bentley. Stolen by Diggins Smith. Here comes the break. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Always knowing where everyone is, Diggins Smith has great floor vision, which is critical for fast break success.
Here's Hayes. With the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
So it's Dallas now. Outside, Diggins Smith. Pass to Gray. Back to Diggins Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Over Sykes. Misses off the left iron. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Well done to finish that one off.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Outside, Diggins Smith. Puts up the teardrop and nails it.
Mechanically sound, even on unconventional shots. And Diggins Smith does a pretty good job of playing to her strengths.
Here's Billings. Pass to Bentley. To the middle. It's stolen by Harrison. And up the court come the Wings on the break. They get it back. And it's blocked by Brittany Sykes.
She blocks a lot of shots for a guard. Sykes' instincts help her really swatting shots, knows when the shot is coming.
Now here is Bentley. But they get it back. Goes up again. The shot by Billings, no good. Here's the Wings with the ball. Gray outside. Pass to Jefferson. And fans now able to experience the game with virtual reality, even virtual cameras, where they can recreate any angle. Brian, have you gotten a headset?
Blake, didn't you say you'd buy me one? I mean, seriously though, how cool is it that with the WNBA technology, we can see what Maya Moore may actually see on the floor?
Or how about seeing the decisions like a point guard, like the GOAT, Sue Bird makes? I just can't wait to see what is next. The possibilities with this technology are endless. About a career 30% three-point shooter, Sykes isn't the player you normally expect to knock down a tray.
Dallas calls timeout.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Thornton outside. And the foul called on Angel McCautry. That's foul number 2 for her. Everyone and their kids have social media accounts, and there are mixed feeling on the effects of it. Do you see this as a good thing for players, Brian?
Well, for promotion, interaction, and building a brand, I think it's great because it allows the players to have fun exchanges with their fans. And so I think it's been fantastic in terms of allowing the general public into the lives of the stars.
I think it's been great for the fans to see the real personality of these players beyond the court. The only issue is, as NBA Commissioner Adam Silver pointed out, is sometimes athletes can dive too deep into it. It's an awesome tool as long as it's used correctly. She flipped the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Hayes. Good D by Arike Agumbawale. And up the court come the Wings on the break. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
One shot.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
An unselfish, solid passer. Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Harrison. Agumbawale. She's guarded by Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, it's tough to stop Agumbawale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Here's Montgomery. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line. That's on Isabel Harrison.
When I think of a point guard, I want someone steady, someone like Renee Montgomery. A multiple-time WNBA champion, Montgomery has been a great player in this league for over a decade.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And really, Montgomery has had every role a player can have, and she's excelled at all of them.
Yeah, named 2016 Sixth Woman of the Year. Montgomery is as effective as a starter as a bench player, and it's really hard to do that. She's the type of player you love to have in the locker room as well.
Both good at the line.
A 2-time WNBA champion, Montgomery has had quite the career in this league.
Outside, Diggin Smith. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Montgomery. Here's McCautry. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Thornton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Angel McCautry.
It's a big strength of Thornton, easily over an 80% career foul shooter. If you foul her and send her to the line, she'll probably make the freebies. Well, it's always refreshing to see players like Kayla who truly take pride in their defense. Take notes, Brian. Her intensity on that end of the floor is tough to match.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. As impressive as Kayla's defense is, we got to take notice of her improved offense.
She's been improving her offensive production each year in the league, and the more moves she adds to her game, the bigger her potential will grow.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You marvel at the perseverance of Kayla Thornton, cut in 2015, not even in the league in 2016. She was a training camp invite in 2017 who has made it.
And the dream call time here.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Elizabeth Williams.
Well, she's making like every shot, right? That's what it feels like. She's been unfazed by anything the defense has thrown at her. Such an advantage to this offense to have someone so reliable.
This is a game where she has played up to her full potential. And she's been playing to the crowd, too. They're giving her all the energy she needs.
Montgomery outside. Pass to McCautry. Here's Williams. Hayes, guarded now by Agunbowale. The Dream again can't hit.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
Now here is Thornton. Agunbowale. Here's Diggin Smith. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they did the right thing to stay so tight on her. That's her comfort zone.
Pass to Montgomery. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Angel McCautry, covered by Thornton. And it's McCautry missing.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Montgomery. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Jacks up a three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Here's Diggin Smith. Johnson, Breland defending. Right side, Agunbowale. Outside, Diggin Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
With fine-tuned basketball intelligence, Diggin Smith consistently keeps herself a step ahead of her opponents.
Now here's Montgomery. Pass to McCautry. Rebounded by Glory Johnson. Thornton outside. And she banks in the layup.
She might be undersized as a 6'1 forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch, finds ways to score down low.
And so here's Atlanta. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now here is Hayes. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Agunbowale with the steal. Pass to Diggin Smith. And it's blocked by Jessica Breland.
Well, with strong defensive instincts and awareness, Breland has become a respected shot blocker.
Now here is Hayes. Now here is Breland. Started now by Agunbowale. Outside Hayes. Drops in the tray.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead. What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Pass to Breland. McCautry. Hayes. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Hayes with it. Down low. Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Montgomery outside. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.